Alright, I think what we're gonna do now is speak to everyone on the Merkaba. And then I'll have to decide whether we continue with the main story or just go ahead and knock out these monster quests that we have. Because we have a few of them. And now that we have a full team, I figure why not do it now? But before we do any of that, let's just walk around and speak to everyone. We got Regia, Randy, and Novella. Our actions today will call into question the legitimacy of Crossbell's independence. And doing that means challenging the establishment of the defense force too. I'm sure Commander Bales can handle the aftermath, but there's no avoiding the unrest that's going to ensue. We should consider ourselves lucky the two major powers are preoccupied with their own civil turmoil. That's true. If we deliver the declaration of invalidity now, it's sure to cause confusion among the CDF's forces.
Once we broadcast the declaration of invalidity, the CDF should pull back to see how things play out. The Red Constellation, though, they're in Dieter's pocket, but they're not gonna give a rat's ass one way or another. Hell, it might even give them an excuse to start playing hardball, and that's saying something compared to what they've already done. Point is, we gotta be on guard for anything. Even after the declaration of invalidity, the Red Constellation will probably just keep fighting us like always.
When I first arrived in this state as Yin, I never imagined myself fighting to save it. Maybe it's too late for me to be having this realization, but I'm starting to feel like this role is one I don't deserve. However, the fates of Crossbell and Arkansas are one and the same. I'll protect them both with everything I have. I'll be lending a hand with the hacking process from the terminal over there. The orbital network is a little outside my area of expertise, but I can at least help with the Merkaba system structure. Grosford have a mission to fulfill too, so I'll lend a hand in whatever way I can. Here we are. With that, your treatment should be complete.
I am once again in your debt, Tio.
Zeit, were you injured while we were in mission?
Yes, by those Red Constellation fools, no less. The wound itself should heal quickly, but that I was hit all came as a shock. You mustn't underestimate them.
I believe that's what Lloyd told you.
In any case, the ambush served its purpose as the diversion, but they are unlikely to fall for it a second time.
Noted. Still, you were a big help out there. Thanks for everything, Zeit.
There's no need for gratitude, as you should well know. Now then, seeing as you have recovered your comrades, Lloyd, it would seem there is no need for me to accompany you any longer. I will remain on reserve as I did before. Remember, you can always call me if you need assistance.
By generating orbital waves from my staff, you mean? Understood.
Furthermore, Should I come to your aid in battle, know that I will be doing so in my original form from now on. The roaming monsters out there will be no more than helpless prey before me.
I can bet. It'll be a welcome sight having you at our side in Holy Beast mode again. Thank you, zott. As always, I look forward to working alongside you.
The numbers have grown to the point where my protection is no longer needed. Should you ever require my assistance, you may call upon me as you did before. I will hasten from the backlines to your side in my original form, things bad for battle.
Oh, that goes hard. Things bared for battle, huh? It was only for a short time, but I enjoyed fighting alongside zott. I owe him more than I could ever repay for all the protection he has given us. No. Once Speaker MacDowell declares Crossbell's independence invalid, it won't be long before the effects ripple through the entire state. My guess is that it's going to become a lot easier for any pockets of resistance to come out of the woodwork. This could be the turning point we've all been waiting for. It took some time, but we're all set to get this declaration of invalidity thing going. Now that Speaker MacDowell has his statement in order, all that's left is to get him on the airwaves. Ooh boy, I'm starting to get nervous. Maybe I should go do some vocal warm-ups on the deck. A nervous grace, huh? Are you ready, Speaker MacDowell?
Yes, I'm prepared to declare the independent state of Crossbell invalid at a moment's notice. I give you my word that Henry MacDowell will not be pulling any punches. Rest assured that my statement will serve as an answer to Dioda's past assertions.
Thank you again for doing this.
There's no need to thank me, Lloyd. How the declaration will be received by the court of public opinion is true variable. I may no longer be the orator that Dioda is, but I shall do my utmost to convey the sincerity of our intentions. This is something I must do. It's imperative that every Crossbellian consider the future of our homeland.
Well said. We're counting on you. Ellie. We're about to hack the orbital net and formally declare the independent state of Crossbell invalid. In the end, everything will come down to timing. It's not like me to be this nervous. Well, I can understand why you would be. What we're planning will end the temporary peace that Crossbell has right now. That's a fact we can't contend with. It makes me wonder if what we're doing is really the right thing. Uncle and all the others have provided Crossbell with protection against Erebonia, Calvert. So many innocent people benefit from that. And here we are, trying to wrest it away from them. Yeah, but I just don't respect or like the way they went about it. And plus, all of this depends on Kia being in whatever this state she's in. I don't like it, personally. I can't really stand for it. I know. But this so-called peace is only possible because President Croix and the others are exploiting Kia for it. The people have no clue what's happening. The cost of their newfound freedom. There's no way we can let this continue. You're right. I could never accept the peace that was obtained by sacrificing Kia's happiness and well-being. Thank you, Lloyd. Chatting with you was just what I needed to let go of my doubts. Anytime, Ellie. This operation is our first step toward taking Kia back. We need to pull it off no matter what. Right, let's give it our all. This operation is the first step toward rescuing Kia, and we cannot afford to fail. Yeah, I'm like, where is your doubts coming from? I understand. You know, this is our homeland. Especially Lloyd and Ellie. But it's like Kia is in the situation that she's in, and it's pretty fucked up. Hey, is it time to start the operation yet? Just say the word and I'll get to hacking. Somehow, I feel like you're a little too fired up for this. I gotta get back at those creeps for locking me up for so long without an orbital net connection. I thought he was about to say he's gotta get his get back, like. Or at least that's how I thought he was gonna word it. Just you wait and see. I'm gonna send that old geezer's voice to every last terminal in Crossbell. Please don't call him a geezer. Even during times like these, you need to address him as Speaker MacDowell. It's only polite, Jona. Okay, sheesh, get off my back already. No wonder you became a cop. Now quit being such a killjoy and let's get this show on the road. Especially that witch Maribel. I'm gonna teach her a lesson she'll never forget. Jona really knows how to hold a grudge. Ahem. Testing 1, 2, 3. What are you up to, friend? Oh, hey Lloyd. I was just making sure the camera and microphone are working. We're gonna be sending audio and video from here in the Merkaba to screens all over the place via the orbital net. Hello. My name's Fran Seeker and I love my big sister Noe more than anyone in the whole wide world. Yep, it's picking everything up hunky-dory. Even in times like these, you can always count on Fran to help ease the tension. I need to double check that everything works so Speaker MacDowell can deliver his speech to the citizens. There isn't much security around the booster site, fortunately for us. It's completely outside the CDF and Jaeger's patrol routes. If we head straight there in the Merkaba, we should be able to finish with no interruptions. As for how this declaration of invalidity will change things and shape the future, The goddess only knows.
The Defense Force and Jaegers have been on high alert ever since Speaker MacDowell was freed from their clutches. As things stand, there's no location where we could land the Merkaba without risk.
I figured as much. In that case, let's focus our efforts on the plan and head for the booster site.
Agreed. All that remains is decide when the operation will be initiated. Speak to me again whenever you're ready.
I mean, honestly, I guess we're ready. We spoke to everyone. Oh yeah, everything's marked off, so we can't do anything right now. I wanted to do some side quests, but I guess we'll have to go to the booster site first.
実験用の無線ブースター。ここから動力ネットをハッキングしてクロスベル独立国の無効宣言をする。後戻りはできない。心の準備はできているか。
Ooh. Are we ready? That's the question. Yes, we are. Why wouldn't we be ready? We're ready for anything. We're the SSS, Tangram Hill Wireless Booster Site. Rain always makes me smile. I just like the way she speaks.
こちらもブースターの真上に来た。いつでも始められるぞ。
オッケーオッケー。議長、よろしいですね。
Alright, Gramps. The rest is on you.
ああ、始めてくれたまえ。
へへ、そんじゃ始めるぜ。無線ブースターより動力ネットへのハッキングを開始。
Shout out to our kiddo Jona for making this happen. Having somebody that damn smart is a blessing. Ooh, listen to a little track right here. That little first part was hard. That little ding, 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 ding. Yeah, this makes me think about when he got outplayed by Rin. Man, that feels like ages ago. Nice.
カメラ切り替えます。ええ、いいわよ。皆さん、こんにちは。
Yo, we got our girl Grace up here first. Okay, I see you, Grace.
クロスベル通信社所属、グレイス・リン報道記者です。
I'd really wonder, will this woman actually go down in history and be able to say that she's one of the few people that won the Pulitzer Prize? I'm really rooting for her. I honestly am. We know Nielsen did. Can our girl Grace be one of those people?
念のため言っておきますと、クロスベル通信社は今回の件に全く関知しておりません。
Like, I mean, once, all this is said and done. Like, I wonder where her career will be. Like, how much of a boost will it be from everything that's taken place?
私の独断による報道ですので、あしからずご了承ください。さて、早速ですが、ある方を紹介したいと思います。 クロスベル自治州代表ヘンリー・マクダエル議長閣下です。
Let's go,
クロ
Grants.
スベルの市民諸君およびこの映像をご覧になっているすべての方々に申し上げる。クロスベル自治州議会議長ヘンリー・マクダエルであります。
Are they gonna show us what's going on in the city? Let's see. I want to see everybody. Yeah, I want to see the reactions.
皆さんもご存知の通り先日前クロイス市長によりクロスベル独立国の創立が宣言されました。
Hey, wait, is that my baby? Hey, that's got to be my baby right there. That has got to be Mimi. That's her mom. Yeah, she's with her mom and her dad.
国防軍という軍事組織も設立され新たな体制に慣れつつある人もいるかとは思いますがですが皆さん今一度考えていただきたいのです。
How is everybody about to take all of this stuff?
果たして我々はこの事態を真に選択したかということを
That's real talk. Huh?
無論現状についての是非は人それぞれあるでしょう。
It's our girl. Wait, how do you remove this? That's probably Tajik, huh? But it's our girl, Krova.
ですが現政府は真に民主的な手続きによっては成立していません。自治州議員の多くが拘束され私自身監禁された状態でクロスベルの独立は宣言されました。
Really airing it out. This the type of shit I like right here.
この宣言が議会の承認を経ずに個人の独断で行われたものであることを改めて指摘しておきたいと思います。
Yep, let them know, Gramps.
ならば独立の意思を問う住民投票が根拠となるでしょうか。いいえ、
Nope.
かの住民投票は決意表明を行うかどうかを問うものでしかなかったはずです。国防軍やクロスベル独立国まして大統領制などの正当性に結びつくものでは決してありません。
This is crazy right now. He is really
そしてそうした手続きの正当性よりも何よりも
trying not to talk over him. Yeah, he is really airing out everything. He's just letting it be known. And that's really what you have to do in this situation right here. And the fact that it's coming from Speaker MacDowell, like, come on, it's gotta hit for some of y'all. Come on.
私が皆さんに問いたいのは他でもありません。果たしてこの状況は今の体制は私たちの在り方は正しいのか。ただそれだけであります。
Damn, how much more time he's got? How long has he been speaking for?
それを皆さんに共に考えていただくきっかけとするためにも
Sergey! Yo, we got a lot of goats right here. We got, is that Chief Roberts? We got Chief Roberts. We got Raymond, Kate, Sergey, Dudley, Emma, Rebecca.
自治州代表の一人として私はここにクロスベル独立国が無効であることを宣言いたします。
おお、行っちゃったよ。
でもこれで少しは動きやすくなります。
Hopefully.
ああ、セルゲイさん、あいつらの協力でしょうか。
Look at Dudley smiling. We haven't seen Doodles in a while.
それ以外にはありえねえだろう。
Yo, Chief. Hi, Joe. Yeah, I miss seeing him.
さて、忙しくなりそうだな。
We've been out here getting busy, Sergey. Well, look who it is.
まずは2ヶ月前に起こったクロスベル市襲撃事件ですが、
この不快な映像は一体いつまで続くのか。
侵入経路はつかめたため、物理的な遮断を行っている最中ですね。あと2分ほどでしょう。
Hey, don't be bitter you got played theater. Jona really got his get back.
該当スクリーンについてもすでに撤収を開始させています。ほどなく市民も退去するでしょ
う。いい不意打ちでしたな。虚実を織り交ぜた妙手、老兵の意地といったところか。
Yeah, you can never count out the old man. You can't count out Gramps. You crazy?
何を人事のような。君たちが議長を逃したからこのようなことになったのだろうが。
He's pissed.
いや、それについてはお詫びするしかありませんな。
This dude's just like, yeah, you right.
もっとも、こちらの主張通り全ての禍根を潰しておけばこうはならなかったはずですね。
Ooh, he said, nah, it's on you.
巫女殿の機嫌もある。支援課の関係者に思い切ったことまではできない。
歯がゆいですけど、こればかりは仕方ないですね。
市外の国防軍にも少なからず影響があるはずです。なんとか立て直してみましょう。
ああ、よろしく頼む。
Arias, if we gotta scrap again, I'm beating the shit out you again. I can't wait for the signal run back.
我々の方も本腰を入れさせてもらいましょう。兵ゆえにレジスタンスども。
That's true.
本気で狩らせてもらいますよ。
私は結社の方々と連絡を取っておきますわ。教会の船と支援家たち、何とかする必要がありますから。
Oh boy. Something needs to be done about the SSS, huh? Going straight to Ouroboros.
ああ、行きたまえ。
My heart sinks the more and more I feel like we're getting close to fighting Aryan, bro. Because you know what's gonna happen. I just don't see how you can win that fight. I can't visualize it at all.
やれやれ。お父上はどうも思い切りが足らぬようだな。
まあ、辛抱遠慮とでも思っていただきたいですが、大陸全土の秩序を組み替える壮大なる計画、お父様一人ではどうしても限界がありますもの。
Yeah, she's the real problem. This one right here is the real issue. She's 100% more than likely worse than Dieter. You already know out of all of them, because she was the one that was in, you know, cahoots or dealing with Kia on the low without everyone else knowing. She was the one that was scheming all from the jump. That's why she's more of a threat than Dieter.
だから優秀なスタッフがいろいろと力を貸しているわけだ。牽制やあの御人のような。
そういうことです。
Arios and that other gentleman, huh?
パパ、話は終わったの
And we got a whole squad of clowns right here on the
ベ
screen.
ルお嬢さんだヤッホー
シャーリーさんはいつも元気ですわね。
Well, you've been had this same constipated face since you first seen the ions back on the building. Back on the tower. You've been had this same shitty face. You don't know what the hell you got yourself into, do you?
例の話については考えてくださったかしら。
はあ、お嬢さんの施設部隊のトップだったっけ？面白そうだけど、今の環境も気に入ってるしな。
やれやれ。俺の目の前で堂々と引き抜きをしないでもらいたいもんですな。
You're really scheming on the low. What did I just say about her?
あら、これは失礼。
He definitely the type to do, like, go to the extremes for certain stuff to happen in her favor. I already know. You can just tell by the way she looks.
それではシグムントさん、今後の段取りについては以前お話しした通りに。
ああ、承知した。小僧、お前の方はどうする？俺はあんたらの仲間になった覚えはね。
Okay, Wald. Talk your shit. I don't give a fuck about you though, but still.
勝手にやらせてもらうぜ。まあいいだろう。
バルド、その気があればとことん鍛えてあげるから、いつでも来なよね。
I don't think he really want that. He can't hang with you. You're a freak. Without his little power up, he ain't shit.
頼もしい方々ですわね。
化け物親子の間違いだろ。対等に渡り合ってるあんたも相当な玉だと思うがな。
Yeah, he's on to her.
後悔していますか？私の誘いに乗ったこと。
はっ！なわけねえだろ。あんたがくれた薬のおかげで俺は力を手に入れた。
Okay, so the drug came from her.
誰もが使いこなせないような圧倒的な力をな。
そうですわね。
It's thundering like crazy. I know y'all can't hear it, but
魔人化した時のバルドさんは旅力ならば人として最強。私たちにとってもまたとないサンプルですから。
せいぜい喜んでモルモットになってやるよ。
I mean, you say that, but when we run into him again for that next round that we're eventually gonna have, we're smoking him up.
あの野郎をぶっ潰して誰が一番か証明するためにもな。
And you got a weird obsession with Wasi. That's who you're referring to. Yeah, you can't get over him. You would have thought you might be in love with him or something, for all I know. The shockwaves of Speaker MacDowell's declaration of invalidity slowly spread throughout the state as well as the rest of the continent. Whatever impact it had on those in Crossbell City remained shrouded in mystery due to the barrier. Within the defense force, however, unrest spread virulently as the chain of command at Bellegarde and Tangram Gate began to unravel. Amidst the chaos, the SSS received a surprising call aboard the Merkaba.
結界の解除方法が分かった。
Oh! Yo! Yorg!
それとあの3体のアイオンの力を抑える方法をな。
He figured out a way to bring down the barrier. Now, is it gonna have something to do with what I said about the, you know, when they first showed each like area where, I guess, where the bells are? There it is. Figured that was gonna be the case.
大金、どうや総員にあったものですか？
それが結界や人形たちを強化しているってことかい？
いや、強化しているのはあくまで司法の力のはずだ。だがおそらく現時点では司法は完全ではないのだろう。その常識外れの奇跡を広範囲にわたって権限させるためには得意な場に頼る必要があるらしい。
Oh, I see.
大金同士による共鳴が生み出す場にな。
あの大金にはそんな働きが。それでは金の共鳴を止めてしまえば。
あの巨大な結界を解除できるかもしれぬし。
Dang, we got our work cut out for us, huh? Dealing with these towers.
ガレリア要塞を消滅させた白いアイオンの力などある程度は抑えられる。
It's crazy. I was trying not to talk over him. It's crazy too, because you're in the cutscene that I keep referring to when they were showcasing the barrier before. we saw who was at some of those locations, man. Oh, buddy, this is. Oh man, this is gonna be rough.
まあ断言まではできるかな。
いや、試してみる価値はあるんじゃねえか。
あの結界と白い人形は最大の障害だった。
You know they got the heavy hitters waiting by those things. Let's be real here.
その2つがある限り、クロスベル氏を解放することは永遠に不可能だったからな。
となると、とうとう総員ですか。
Seems to be the case.
ああ、古戦場に運ばれた大金は市内の中央広場に戻されたようだ。それには手が出せないけど。
Yeah.
とうとう総員の金なら共鳴を止めることはできる。
Yeah, we can't do shit about that one. Might as well focus on the ones we can do something about.
まあ、どちらも結社が守っている場所だがな。
Yep. There it is.
そういえば。
And that's where the problem is. Because if Arian Road is guarding one of those bells, which she was on that tower, and I don't even think she was by herself when she was at that tower. I think she was with one of the knights. Which is even scarier.
確かにそうでしたね。
どうやら月の総員はカンパネルラがいるらしい。
Campanella? So he's finally gonna he's gonna stand his ground and actually fight this time around? Who the fuck would have thought?
そして星見の塔は。
I can't. Yeah, that's gonna have my stomachs in knots, bro. I can't. I'm not looking forward to that. Yeah, I know you ain't looking forward to that either, Risha. Yeah, she messed you up. Don't worry, we'll get you get back. Maybe. I can't promise you that one.
あの常識外れの女騎士か。
正直困ったね。
Yeah, I think that's an understatement, as crazy as that sounds.
道化師の方はなんとかなるかもしれないが、かの鋼の聖女が相手じゃ難攻不落としか言いようがない。
Yep, you gotta be real.
そんなに強いのか。
Lloyd, the woman attacked you guys before and you guys got messed up in the blink of an eye, and she barely showcased much of anything. The only one that slightly withstood it was Risha.
ああ、結社には凄まじい使い手がゴロゴロしてるけど、彼女はそういった達人たちとも一線を画している存在でね。
She is really the top dog.
まるで人の身では勝てないことが
There it is.
決まっているかのような強さだ。
They love calling her inhuman. I'm telling you right now. If I'm wrong about this, I don't know. Maybe we'll figure out some sort of punishment. I don't know, but I feel like I'm right. I feel like she gets from the Middle Ages. The whole night aesthetic, the inhuman talk, her strength of the old. It seems like she's some sort of legend, an old legend, but for some reason she's still alive, or she's still able. I mean, they keep saying inhuman, so I don't know if she's a shell of the past or something happened to her, or we don't know. We can't really theorize with it. We just know she's a monster. Not literally a monster, but just he's ridiculous.
ワジ君は教会でもドミニオンと呼ばれる特別な存在だそうだけど、それでも対抗は不可能なの。
ああ、スティグマの力を使ってもあの鎧には通用しないだろうね。
Man, that is not good news. The stigma's power is ridiculous. We've seen Kevin utilizing. The fact that he just said it wouldn't put a dent in her armor is crazy.
なんとか太刀打ちできるとしたら、うちの総長くらいか。
Ein! He's saying Ein is on the level of Aryan Road? I mean, he said that's a big if, though. Yo, wait, did I bring this up? Am I crazy, or did I actually bring up Ein versus Aryan Road? I feel like I said that, back during the reveal of the Ion stuff. I think at some point during that scene, it could have been a little bit prior to it, but I think I mentioned something about like wanting to see like Ein versus Aryan Road. I could be mistaken. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that part, because I really honestly believe I said something about this.
だが大陸全土がこの状況だ。さすがにセルナと総長に動いてもらうわけにもいくまい。
Of course.
そうなんだよね。
What a shitty life. We have the worst life right now.
こんな時にケビンがいれば少しは当てにできるんだけど。
Kevin Graham. I'm sorry. That's my guy. That's my guy right there. Yo, call him up. Kevin in the party right now. I don't care who gotta leave the party. Somebody leaving. Kevin's joining. Oh. Bro, this shit is.
この状況を打開できる巧妙がようやく見えてきたんだ。
I mean, I gotta stick with the clowns of the SSS and not have Kevin and Reeves? What is this, a joke? Let me stop hating on the SSS. Yeah, these are my guys. Except Lord.
ここはあえて踏み込んでみるべき
No,
だろ
I'm joking.
だな。
同感です。どんな達人だろうと突き崩せる一点はゼロではないと思います。
You're right. No one is invincible, but well, what the hell are you guys gonna do to her? Let me know. Once you figured it out, hey, let me know the secret right now. I honestly don't even think all of y'all could. You guys probably wouldn't even stand a chance against ಠಃLove. I'm just being honest. I don't know. Your best shot would probably be Wahazi.
そうね。こんな場所でつまずいていたらベルたちにも届かないわ。
Like I hear y'all. The speech is good. You know, you gotta stand your ground and fight, push on for the better tomorrow. But we all know. I think we're all thinking it in the back of our heads. Like, man, we are fucked. We're done for.
行きましょう。とうとう総員へ。
All right, let's relax, Noah. This ain't. We ain't going on vacation. This ain't Michelin.
まあ幸運を祈っておこう。
York, let me borrow some of your bring us a Rosenberg doll that's got like all type of equipment on it and stuff. Something crazy. Something similar to an Ion. I feel like he could do it. He probably can.
後回しにするがいい。彼女は愚か、戦乙女たちにすら返り討ちに会いたくなければな。
Oh, I'm dreading it. I am dreading it. I hate this, bro. You can reach the Moon Temple via the fork in the tunnel along Main's Mountain Path.